So, streaming again now. Wait for some people to join while I just get set up. So basically I'm starting from an example that I had, and then I'm going to try and work from that and make it something different. Right, so still waiting for some people to join. Nobody on yet, so no pressure. Take it easy. Just see what this looks like. Right, so this is working. So this is a standalone logo. So that's good. So that's my logo for my site. And I want to edit that. I'm actually going to open the folder. So I'm using Visual Studio Code to do my file editing. Just get my windows arranged. I thought they would go together actually, but they haven't. Never mind. Oh, I don't want the result too much behind the chat. That'll do. Right, anyway. So, let's have a look. First of all, just get rid of that. Right. So this is using a load of animation style stuff, so tween, things like that. I'm going to just edit these files as they are. So this is something that, if you've not seen my site, you might want to have a look. Let me just... Am I on the right one? Oh, logo white. So basically what I wanted to do was just create some animation banners for my website. So if you've not seen it, my website is codeshare.co.uk, and you notice the logo there. I've used this animation for that. Anyway, so we're not here to look at the site, but we're here to work on this. So I wanted to do one for the affiliate links that I've got on there. So sometimes I put a link in the text and people can buy, well, they can get a free trial of something and things like that, and I get commission for it. So I thought maybe make it a bit more attractive and actually create my own nice looking, attractive banner. So I might even, instead of using Google Analytics at the top here, instead of using Google Analytics up here, where is it? I don't have it on the home page. Yeah, so I've got Google Analytics there. I'll probably keep that one. And I've got one down here. I might even keep those. But I've got retail space on here to put my own logos. Maybe I could make this animated as well. Oh yeah, my mate's online. What's he saying? Such a husky voice. Yeah, that's my mate from work. Anyway, let's get this show on road, as they say. Do they? Right. So yeah, what I need to do is quickly knock something up in this design app that I've got. So I'll probably create the whole look of it in here. No, I don't want to save that. I'll create how I want it to look, and then I will create the individual SVGs, and then from there I'm going to put those SVGs into the animation. So when you signed up with Share a Sale, you can do affiliate links for things like Pluralsight and Grammarly and all sorts of things like that. So if you did want to do that, I'll put the link in here. If you want to do your own affiliate links, if you go to codeshare.co.uk/share a sale, and that will take you to the right site using my referral link. Anyway, so these are the sort of ads that you can put in, but they're just static. So I was thinking about maybe one of these captions that they've got and maybe just bring it to life. Never too late to start something awesome. Your future called. Yeah, not sure which one I'm going to go with yet. Let's just see if there's anyone from the Slack channel come in. No one as of yet. Right, so I don't want it to be too much about the design because I'm not into design. I just want to get this working. I mean, Pluralsight, what does it say? It doesn't really say much. There's another one as well that I do. So codeshare.co.uk/pixelarity. And this one you can sign up for free. Well, you can sign up for HTML templates. Maybe I could do one for this. Just do which one's got the best impact? That's what I want to know. What do you think, Miles? Should I do it for Pixelarity or for Pluralsight? Because I could do 10 days free trial. That's annoying. I'm trying to click on that expander. Oh, I can't click on it. Pluralsight, yeah. Hi, Dance Today, alright. Yeah, so I'm going to do. The vote has gone out and one person has replied. So I'm going to go with Pluralsight. I don't know if I'm going to try and redo their logo. I might just get their logo and put it on it anyway. One of the things that I could do is go to my site again and go to the stock image search, and then I could just do like coding. So I'm going to create a unique image rather than just using the default ones that they give out. So maybe one about learning how to code. Dance to Die, what's your real name? Is it Sean? Got a feeling it is. Can you let me know in the comments? Yeah, I'm going to pick one of these images and just be like, learn how to code with a free trial. Something like that. He looks like he's struggling. Maybe I could use him and then put some, sort of crop it out here and then just like learn to code with a 10-day free trial. Or struggling, yeah, struggling question mark. Let's have a look at that. Download free. So I'm going to make it dark for a start. So I think I'll need to do adjustments or something. I'm not too fussed with all this sort of stuff. Monochrome dither, there you go. No. What else can we do? Filters. I suppose it will be one of these. I suppose I've just got to pick one of these. I'm not sure how to use this properly. How is this? God knows what I'm doing here. Just play with these. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Look like I know what I'm doing here. Oh yeah. Yeah, just play with this a bit. Contrast or levels. Yeah. Oh no, other way. Maybe black point. Maybe I need to make the black point darker, do I? Right. Are you like Tom? Are you struggling to code? Do you have a clue? Well, we've got the perfect solution for you. Yeah, I could do a video instead. Anyway, that'll do. Does that look alright? Is that a bit crap? I still want you to see him. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to do that. Now I'm going to pick some white text. Oh. Yeah, okay, committed. I'm going to pick some text. I think they're using Gothic. Or Gotham. Just G. What we got here? Come on. Goody. Gotham. Oh, we've got some Gothic. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Cooking with gas now. Make it a white. Floral. Right. spot the deliberate error. So cancel that crap. Right, so as I lack experience, what I'm going to do is export this as an image in its own right to JPEG, and I'll just call it coding. Then I'm going to do a new, I don't know, whatever. I'll just do that, copy, paste that in there. Look at him. Struggling now, aren't I? How do I make it a bit smaller? I know this isn't coding yet, sorry. Oh, right, so let's get rid of this. No, file, copy, file, new from clipboard, that'll do. Here we go. Right, now I can apply some text without it looking stupid. Just change that to be F's. Get the old Gothic going. That's better. It's better. Proper better. Hey ho. Oh, thanks for tweeting me, mate. So, going to increase the font on this. So this is just going to be what I'm imagining it to be. So what did I say? I was going to say something like struggling to learn code. How to code. Are you like this man here? Are you struggling to learn how to code? You need to get yourself down to Pluralsight. Struggling to... No. Are you a slow learner? Do you learn? Right. Need to learn code. And then prefer to follow videos. Get a 10-day free trial with Pluralsight. Oh, I don't know, Control U. It doesn't like Control U on this. I'll just make that. So this is going to be a link. I'll just make this a little bit underlined. Right. Is that a lot? I mean, Struggling. So, struggling to learn code, prefer to follow videos, get a 10-day free trial with Pluralsight here. Or get a 10-day free trial. Whatever, I don't know. I suppose the text doesn't matter, does it? So what might start to... Let's not try to be too brutally honest. No, but so I suppose what I want to tap into, I want to be like... Oh, wrong one. You know, people do struggle, don't they? Let me move this swatches thing out of the way. I don't know how to move it. Oh, there's loads of stuff here, isn't there? It's in the way of the chat. Let you guys chat along. Right, anyway, I think I'm going to go with something like that. So, with that said, I might just turn these into, for now, just make them individual one per line. Just try and do that. I mean, I don't claim to be a front-end developer or full stack, really. So I might struggle. But I'm willing to give it a go. Because I enjoy coding. So that one could be a bit of a wide banner, couldn't it? Maybe. Struggling to learn code, prefer to follow video, prefer to struggling. Right, I think I've got it wrong. What should it say? I think I definitely do like his picture. I think it's a good picture. It's a good picture. Struggling to learn code, prefer to follow. Struggling to learn code, prefer to follow videos. Get a 10-day free trial with Pluralsight. Pluralsight. You didn't tell me about that, did you? Pluralsight here. Click here. Oh, perfect. Right. I say perfect. To me, that's perfect. So what I'm going to do, first of all, is export that as a JPEG, just in case I give up with the... you've told me, mate. Yeah, cheers for the spelling. Just in case I give up and I just go to a flat image. So Pluralsight. So I could always hook that up anyway. Struggling to learn code, prefer to follow videos, click here for a 10-day free trial with Pluralsight. Boom. Right, next. Probably want to go to this one. And I think this has got something on it that I can easily turn text to the SVGs that I need. Do file new. I'm not sure how wide it needs to be. How wide is this? Does it tell me the properties? Or maybe I could view the ruler. Show rulers. Right, so that's 650. So it's about 1,020. Plural's homepage advertises as "Don't just keep up with technology, undermine learning made simple." I was thinking more along the line of "Don't follow, get ahead." Oh yeah. Yeah, cheers for that, Sean. Is it Sean? Don't follow, get ahead. Yeah, I could do. I might use that. I might refer back to that if this doesn't go well. If I'm struggling. I don't need 500, do I? I only need the height. What's that? Oh, I should know. It's about 80. Something like that. Let's say 80px. Click on OK. So, let's copy that text. Ah, so it is right. So maybe I need to just reduce the font size a bit. So the thing is, when I've got it into an SVG, it won't matter. Right, so there we go. Is that G getting cut off? Probably need it about 44. Make sure that doesn't get cut off. Is that going to fit? What's the longest text? Free trial pro site, yeah. So that's going to fit. So I now need to I think I can just export this as an SVG. Raster DPI, nothing will be rasterized. Area. Right, I'm not sure what I'm doing here, so I'm just going to have to play. So I'm just going to say export. And then this will just be... I don't like that it's going into there. New folder. SVG. Right, it's going in there. So this is going to be... I'm just going to call it line 1. On line 1. Yep. So line 1. Can I get line 1 working on this little demo? Somehow, just pulling through that SVG. Maybe I'll keep the co-chair bit for ease. And then I'll just get this to swipe in from the right or left or something. Something simple. So if I go to my SVG folder and then to my other folder, right. Oh yeah, that's what I did. So I put it in the white folder, right. So I will do that the same. So then let's just get it onto the page to start with. So I'm on the right one. Oh, I'm not. Whatever. Yeah, I want to be working on the black one actually. That's got everything in there. So now I just need to do line 1 in there. And then just delete them. So that will cry in a minute on the scripts because it wants to do all the other stuff that it was doing. Let's just see what it does do. Oh, what's that? Did you see that come down? Is that a white line? Right, so let's work on that then. So obviously its width is too small. So there is CSS for this. So part 1, nth child 1, height left. Has it got the width? Width is there. Oh, here we go. So the width is 15px there. So let's make this say 500px. And then let's give it a refresh. Oh yeah. Right, we're getting somewhere. So that came in well. So that's good. So maybe the whole width of the thing should be 1050. Just saying, I don't mind what it is. And the height be 500px. And then refresh that. Oh, now I need the width of this. So 1000. See what that does. Right. So I'm sort of stuck on the width of it for some reason. Oh, is it the width of the A? 100%. Right, oh, okay. So I want to do 1050px on the width there and 500 on the height. Oh, here it's gone up there. Right, this is better. So we've got something coming in, and that doesn't look too good, does it? Don't know why that the T and the O are mashed up together. So we'll look, see if that's how, on here. It isn't. Has it been squashed? Right, excuse me. But that's good though. At least we've got that coming on. Give it a refresh. So it's appearing. So let's get back onto this. Mm. So it's using this ease in. Oh. What else could I do? Yeah. Ease out, maybe? So look, that should go off the screen, shouldn't it? Just interested in it. No. Alright, we'll leave that as ease in. What else can we do? So we've got one piece coming in. I probably need to get the others coming in now. Well, let's dabble about with this 24px. So let's say 0px. What does that do? 80px. What did that do? Here we go. Right. What's that there? Wonder what that is. E.add tween light to 0, 0. Oh yeah, so that's the first array. First item in the first array. So that'll be this. Rotate it 360 degrees so I can make it 720. And we can see that going around. Yeah. So I did 2 full loops. So I don't think I need to do that. Maybe I could say left. Yes. Maybe I need to do, what's this, 0.3 or 0.3, maybe I do 0.9. Let's play with that. Oh, was that the speed? Maybe I change it to 5. Yeah, takes ages. That's fair enough. So there's our speed. I'll do 0.3 again, or just 0.3. So we've got our speed there. Opacity 1. Oh, right, so that will play with the opacity. So maybe do 0.5. Maybe it never actually properly fades in. Yeah, that's good. Struggling to. That's really annoying. Oh, if anything was annoying me, that was. Shall I try and get the Pluralsight logo? Um, It'd be nice if they already have it. Oh yeah. Alright, so I'm going to save as in my SVG folder. Then I'm going to open that in my editor. Yeah, and then I'm going to, I think I'm allowed to use their logo because I'm actually trying to get them some business. I can't see them having a big problem with this. But if they have, oh well. I'll just take it off. I'm not bothered. I'm enjoying doing it. Maybe I'm better using, oh, that's a separate thing. Nice. Yes. Canvas. How do I trim the canvas? Edit. File. Right, how big is that? 72.6 by 72.6, right? That'll do. I'll do a new from clipboard. Perfect. Do file, save as. Oh, export. Actually, save as first. Then I'm going to file export as SVG. Export. Pluralsight logo SVG. So now that code share little thing can be this. So if I go into that folder, so I want to open this in a new window. SVG, right. So now I've got Pluralsight logo working as well. I'm going to give that a bash. So where do I put the path of that image? Oh, wrong thing. Right, let's give it a whirl. Okay, so maybe I've done something wrong. I've got it in part 2. So I need to get that out of part 2 and put it in part 1. Oh, come on. That's better. Right, so I think I can make it whatever size I need. So in the CSS, in the logo image, logo part 1 image, I'm going to say 72.6 because that's what it said. But where's the width of it set? Oh, I suppose maybe I don't need it if I'm setting the height. Let's give it a whirl. Literally. Oh yeah. So struggling to learn. Maybe. Struggling to learn. Oh, this'll do. Alright. Let's get. Yeah, it was close, wasn't it? It's coming in from the left. Let's do 100px. Yeah. Maybe get it to come down a bit. Keep pressing Control Shift S, which is save all in Visual Studio. Oh, that's going up a bit. Ah, so I'm making it go across and up. So maybe I could do an effect like this. I don't know, and then give it a spin. Yeah, it's interesting. So that's one of them, and maybe I could put the next line in now. So I just need to create it in this program. So what's the next line? Prefer to follow videos or learn better with video. Yeah, I like that. Edit, paste special. So just the text. So then I can file, export, SVG, and that will be line 2. And then grab line 2, put it onto this folder. And then in the markup, add it to the thing. And in the JavaScript, just copy the effects off this one. And I'll make it so the top on that one is maybe, I might try minus 40px. And the top on that one be 40px. Let's try that. Oh, so we've got that line again. So that'll be the CSS for the second element, part 2. Oh yes, that's good, isn't it? It's getting there now. Don't necessarily need that what's it called? Right, anyway. So, I want the top. I'm interested why the height of this isn't very good. Oh yeah, I'll do that 500px. No, that's not fixed it. Oh right, that's the height of the logo. What about the height of the whole thing? Oh, yeah, I've got 500 height. Don't know why. There must be a setting somewhere that's setting the height. Quite short. Struggling to learn the code. Right, so what I could do is make that come in at 0.6. Oh no, that's just slower. So there'll be something about how long it waits. Oh right, yeah, that's the timing that it happens. So in fact, that's the speed at which it performs, and that's the timing. So I could do that to 1.3. Right, so maybe I could make that 2. So it's getting somewhere. And then again and again. So maybe just interested as to why that height is there. Oh, maybe that is just the top. So let's ignore this. So instead of minus 40, let's just say it's 0 px. Or is that the transition to? That's probably, or the transition distance. Maybe this won't move anything on the top now. I think that's what it is, so I may as well take the top thing off. And I may as well... right, so if I styled it off screen in the CSS, so like this bit here, so say if that was minus 100 px, and the left of it was again minus 1, well no, maybe minus 1000, then that should be off screen. Do the same for that one. I'm getting it now. So maybe it doesn't need to be that far away. I could do 300. And then I could do, the other one is going to be minus 60. Oh no, do 0. On the top position, let's see how that comes in. Right, so then we want to apply a bit of distance. So I'll make that 80px. Ooh, what happened to the first one? Oh, so maybe this could actually be coming from the right. So there's also, it looks like there's all sorts of animations that we can do. So that right didn't work really. I could keep it simple. So let's just say that these are 100 apart each time. And maybe they all start in the same origin. Oh, I like that. Maybe the top should always be 1,000. Yeah. Is it 1,000? Sorry. Minus 100. I'm going to make this the same on the next one. Right, struggling to learn code, learn better with video. Let's get the other lines in. Click here. You still with me? Dance to die, still watching? I think Miles has gone. I don't blame him. Might not be his cup of tea. Is it zoomed in enough, by the way? Can you see? Alright. You don't have to worry about being distracted. It's not exactly mind-blowing stuff. It's just me thinking out loud whilst tinkering with a bit of code. Right. I'm going to do the same starting position for this one as the others, and then I'm going to increase the top by an extra 100. Struggling to learn code? Learn better with video? Click here for a 10-day. Right, so the reason why that one jumped in then. Yeah, I suppose it is part of the fun. Right, so maybe I can change that to be the 3-second timeline. So let's give that a spin now. Struggling to learn code? Learn better with video? Click here for a 10-day free trial. It's interesting that the SVG is a bit messed up. Maybe I need to try it with Photoshop. I like how it doesn't lose any quality though. You just keep zooming in on it. Struggling to learn code? Learn better with video. Click here for a free 10-day for a 10-day free trial. Is it me, or are those letters stuck together too closely? Yeah, they are. They're getting on my nerves. For some reason they're getting stuck together. And I'm not sure why. I was just saying, I think I might need to do something about it. Do you know what? I might turn this chat off. Turn the chat off on the overlay screen. Twitch chat. Is that better? Because I suppose you don't need to see it. It might be alright if there was loads of chat going on. But you're obviously already accessing the chat. Yeah, I might just do that. I might keep that off. Anyway, and the reason why this is grey is because I put a bit of an overlay. Right, struggling to learn code, learn better with video. Click here for a 10-day free trial. I might, at the end of Pluralsight, get that logo to come up there. So that'll be interesting to try and achieve that. E.add and then E.to. So maybe I need to just delete that and put that there. Change that to be E.to and make the first one E.add. And then the timings. Do 4. Obviously, I know it's going to be. Oh, have I broken it? Boo. Oh no. E.tweenlight.2. Right, yeah. I have broken it. I'll work on that one after. Just get these. So what did I put in here? Free trial. Start learning today. Yeah, you're just asking me a question about this. I am going to mention Pluralsight here. Whoops. So just do paste without format. Edit. Oh, file, export. Now let's just export text as curves for font independence. Maybe that'll solve it. That can be line 4. Maybe I can undo. That can be line 3. Yeah. And I can do undo, learn better with video. I can do another export, tick that box. Oh, file, export, tick the box, then export, then line 2. And then undo again. Struggling to learn code. Export, tick the box. And that'll be line 1. Right. Go to the folders. See what these look like now. Add line 4 into the mix. Do the CSS. Co-chair logo. Copy this. Oh no, silly. Just copy the inner. Don't want to mess with the indexes. Change that to be a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 with the thing. And then change that to be 300. So it's going to move to being at 300 point. Struggling to learn code? Learn better with video? Click here for a 10-day free trial with Pluralsight. Is that any good? I'm not sure now. Struggling to learn code? Learn better with video? Click here for a 10-day. It's a bit fast, isn't it? So I think that's where this comes in. Still fast. Struggling to learn code? Learn better with video? Click here for a 10-day free trial with Pluralsight. Oh, what am I doing? When I say too fast, I just need to increase these intervals. Maybe they could be like 1.5, then 3, 4.5, and then 6. Or maybe I should change that to be try Pluralsight free for 10 days. Try Pluralsight for free. Get a free trial with Pluralsight. What do they say? Your free trial is waiting. Ooh. Your free trial is waiting. File, export, SVG. Oh, I didn't notice actually. I've not looked, but I wonder, does it look better now that I did that independence thing? Yes, it did. You know, you mentioned that they were too close together. Well, now, because I clicked that, I ticked that box, it's worked. So now I want to copy line 3, put it over line 3 in here. And then go back and have a look. Struggling to learn code? Learn better with video. Your free trial is waiting. Click here. Your free trial is waiting. Get 10 days free now. Yeah, get 10 days free now. Get 10 days free training. Get 10 days of free. Get 10 days for free now. File, export. Oh, I didn't do the thing. File, export, tick the box, yeah. Export. Line 4, save, yes. Right then, let's have a look at that. Struggling to learn code? Learn better with video. Your free trial is waiting. Get friend 10 days for free now. I'm not sure about it. Right, let me try and reorder these again. So, I think I could possibly move this down here. And then I would put a 7.5 in that, and I would put that there. Alright, let's give it a whirl. Oh dear. Oh yeah, no, it's coming on. Yeah, so it's worked. So I can do that at different times. And if I want to, I can apply rotation and things like that. So maybe I want to apply rotation on some of these. Let's see what that looks like. So rotation with a slower animation would look like this. See that other one here, scale 1. So it goes to scale 1 from 0, I assume. So maybe I could add that onto this as well. Oh, that looks terrible. So I think 720 was a bad idea in the first place. Struggling to learn code, learn better with video, your free trial is waiting. And then what we can do, let's leave that as 3. What we can do is set this to be nothing there, and then this to be 1.5, then 3, 4.5, then 6. And then that one is also 6, yeah. And these ones don't apply, this is hangover from whatever else went before. Don't want to delete line 3, do I? Or 4, should I say? Or that. But that can go. So we don't want to do rotation on those, they look absolute pants. Struggling to learn code, learn better with video. Your free trial is waiting. Get 10 days for free now. I'm going to leave it at that for tonight. Basically, I just wanted to get something going. Bit of an animation, bit of an idea going. I'm going to incorporate it with that image that I created. So we can have a look at that image. So yeah, that's what we're looking at doing. Struggling to learn code, prefer to follow videos? Click here. Right, actually before I do end it, I might just stick this on my website as an image like that, as a fallback thing. Because knowing me, I might not even come back to this video. So, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go to my website that I built in Umbrico. And then I'm going to use the web interface. I'm just going to give it a rest on here. Right. Let's have a look at that on full screen. Yeah, I'm quite happy I've got the basic stuff working actually, mate. It does help. But yeah, I'm going to have a go at just sticking that image on now. I'm not sure where to put it actually. Just do codeshare.co.uk. Maybe I could do it on my homepage there. Why not? Let's do it there. Right, yeah, I'm going to put it there and above that latest videos. So let's just go into Visual Studio. So I can close VS Code now. So this is my website. Recently upgraded it to nearly the latest Umbrico version. The latest one that didn't break. I need to get over some sort of migration script because they've added user groups in. Anyway, home. I'm just going to do this a bit crude, but hey, who's watching? Who cares? So if I now stick this in a div, class equals row, probably doesn't make sense there, but oh well. And then I'm going to do an A class equals PS teaser. Do an image source equals img. Where's that? Yeah, img pluralsight. Oh, it's because it's not included in the project. That's fine, I'll do that. So I can change the href to actually be a local ref on my site, and that is because I've basically set up a pretty link on my site. So /pluralsight will get you straight there. So let's have a look at that. And I'm even going to be even dirtier now. Just do image style, inline styles. This is disgusting. Width 100%, and then height auto. But I did put a class on there, PS teaser, so I could easily move that out if I want to. But it's my site, I do what I want. Oh, here we go. Struggling to learn code, prefer to follow videos. Click here for a 10-day free trial with Pluralsight. You click that, you go off to Pluralsight. Done. So the only thing is it doesn't have the fancy animation like it does there. But at least I created something that works. Wasn't too much trouble. Let's have a look at it on mobile. I'm not sure it's going to stand out because it's not really, it's not appealing, is it, as an image? Oh well. Is a blink tag still alive? HTML blink tag. Oh, is it still working? Deprecated. Oh no. Does it? Oh. Oh, let's see if it works. Come on. Oh, Visual Studio doesn't like it either, but let's give it a go. Right, let's get rid of all these versions of my site that I've got up. I only want the local one. Let's see if it works. Oh, it's not flashing. Boo. Maybe it only works with text. Or maybe it just doesn't work. I wonder if IE11. Oh dear. So, is it flashing away? No. Boo. You're relieved. I was only joking anyway. Right, I'll undo that. I'll tell you what I will do. I will include the image in the project, and I will do some tracking to see if someone's actually going to click on this. So now that I've got that A with the class PS teaser, a glowing border around the image, I know. No, I've got to be a bit less crazy, haven't I? Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to push this up to my live server as it is. So we can see that going onto live in a second. Publish. Yeah. So that will go up there, and then what I'm going to do is, when it is live, I'm going to use my analytics package that I created for Umberco with my friend Luke Warren. I'll just go into the back end of it. Just give it a second to come alive. There we go. So I've got this Google Analytics event tracking. So I'm going to create a new one, advanced event, and I'm going to call it plural site teaser. So this is going to be a dot ps teaser. Category is going to be plural site, and the label I want it to be I want it to tell me what page they were on. Well, at least we can see that it came on there. The label is, I'll just do plural site. Right, so in theory, if I go to analytics, and I go to real time, you should see some events on here. I now refresh this page, and then click on that. Should see this update with an event. Yes. It says external link. It says image click, and it says plural site click. If I go into that, it will tell me plural site teaser from the home page. That's good. Maybe I could change that to be. Oh, you on there as well, mate? Oh yeah, we've got two. Nice. And I can put that on other pages as well if I want to. Maybe I'll stick that in a partial view. Add new view, partial. Come on. Oh yeah, see you in New York. Cool. Just check it works on local. Oh right. My computer seems to be struggling a bit at the minute. I've been working it hard. Right, so it's still working from there. So now I can just use that anywhere. So on my other pages, I've got blog, maybe after the blog post, I could just put it there. And maybe on an article, yeah, blog post one. Let's have a look at it on an article then. Oh, that's not really an article one. What is JetBrains Rider? From my friend Jamie Taylor. You probably know him. Struggling to learn code, prefer to follow videos. Click here for a 10-day free trial with Pluralsight. Right, I just need to fix this styling of that. So now this is where I get a reprieve for my dirty inline styling. That can come out. And then I can go into the CSS and fix that. Ah, that's what it is. So I need to do. Will that do it? No, I'll just have to do it after the image. There's a bit of a gap there, I'm not sure what the gap's coming from. Buy me a coffee button. I'm not bothered. Or maybe I'll increase my gap on that to 40. That's a bit better, isn't it? On a mobile. Struggling to learn code, prefer to follow videos, click here for a 10-day free trial with Pluralsight. Right, I think I've done for now. Give it a push to a server. Wait for it to pop up and I'm done. Ship it. That's it. No messing. That's what I like about it being my own site. I can be happy with it or not if whenever I want. Don't have to worry about pleasing someone else. Because it's my toy. It's just a hobby. Just wait for this to load and then once it's finished I'll be happy and I'll go to bed. Yeah, so that's there. It's spaced out a bit better. Opens in a new tab to Pluralsight. And then if you go into a blog post, there it is again. Right, well, we'll see. See if that helps. And then when I do create the animated one, I could tag that differently as well. So maybe put a class around it that's not PS teaser, that's something else. That, yeah, works in blog posts as well, yeah. And then I can just tag that one differently. I can learn from it and see. And maybe I can be 50% of the time put the static one in, 50% of the time I put the animated one in, you know, like A/B testing. See which one gets the most clicks. It shouldn't be too much of a pain to do. And now that you've seen how I did the animations for that, you can see how this would be quite easy to animate. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I know I've not had many viewers on the live stream, but I'm going to put it onto YouTube anyway, and people can watch it on there. A bit late in the UK. So yeah, as I say, thanks again for watching, and I will see you on my next stream or on YouTube on my next video. Alright, take care. Bye.